Family, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here with a reading for all parties involved, baby. This is for everyone. This is not going to be just members. This is fully public. That's what the message is. It's a general reading. We're going to cover all signs. But first, let me just address a couple of issues. One. First of all, hold on. Let me finish mine. I'm ready. Again, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes, okay? Let's start off on the right note. This is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. No gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay it, no mine. Feel the energy, and remember, roles can always be reversed. Guys, I thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate you. All right, let's talk about a personal issue, and then I'll get into the meat and potatoes. Please understand something. I'm trying to be as humble as I can, okay? For me, this channel was not part of my plan, okay? It just wasn't. This channel, these cards, this assignment, it wasn't part of my plan, my personal plan. I didn't see it coming. I got hoodwinked, side-scraped, side-swiped, whatever, into this thing, okay? Yet here I am. And I know this is where I'm supposed to be. I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. However, I personally am doing this as an assignment from a higher source. Therefore, I try to act in obedience to source, to a most high God, okay? So if I get a notion or a download or of something maybe that I don't understand or that wears me out, yes, I will take time. Sometimes I do have stuff going on, but yes, I will take time because I have to process it. I don't know how to tell you what I see. I'm just not, my vocabulary is not that equipped, okay? It's just not. And to be honest, I don't even want to share it because then I got the download that what I get is not to share with you, because if it was for you to see and know, then you would see and know, because that's the kind of God we serve. You know, like a preacher would say, God told me to tell you. No. This ain't that. This ain't that. My job is to assist you during the process, to motivate you, to inspire you, to and open your eyes to something, if I can do so. Okay, that's what I think I'm here to do. However, I'm wearing a skin suit just like y'all. Please understand that. Please understand that the person that you're dealing with today has gone through just like you. Believe me, do not come for me. I am a whole asshole. All right? Don't think I owe you, where's my this, where's my that, and the reason why you don't have this is because you don't do that. Oh, baby. I am a whole asshole, and I come from a long line of assholes. You understand me? My squad, yeah, assholes. Please don't. Please don't, because you pushed a button that I don't even expose. I only took it out to clean it because I was trying to dust some stuff off, trying to make sure the inside was good. So it was exposed only for the purpose of dusting some things off. But I had a button pushed, and let me tell you, baby, you don't know me, okay? Love you, but you don't know me, all right? I'm saved, but I am not fully delivered, okay? All right. Now, let's talk about this energy. Let me say this. The world is shifting. We're literally, 2 weeks in, 3 weeks into January of this shift. And it's going to come to a close in like March. But this shift between now and March is going to be a very, very unstable, okay? there's going to be some karma. There's going to be a lot of revealing, which is what revelation is, revealing. And there's going to be a reset coming in March. How you position yourself from here until then is going to have a lot to do with what you're calling in or what you're manifesting. Okay? Let me say that. 2, I know as you're developing, as you're growing, as you're questioning things, as you're becoming more curious, as you're growing in spirit, as you're trying to align with your Most High Creator, that it challenges your culture. It challenges the books you've read. You feel like Oprah. You say what? You say what? You say what? I mean, when it comes to religion, you say this, okay, but wait a minute, what you say, or what you say, okay, or what you say, it becomes difficult. All right. That's why I continuously say your relationship with God is personal. And I say that not because there's not good information here, but I'm saying that because when you stand alone. Okay? That is for sure. That's something that all of them agree on. When you stand at your time of judgment, it's between you and God. If you believe in Christ, it's you, Christ, and God. If you believe in Ma'at, then it's you and the ancestors. You and the appointees. I don't know the proper name for them. But, you still stand alone. Your part is you stand. Okay? Know God for yourself. Once this shift comes in about 25, there's going to be a birth of a new, that's a little, okay, I don't want to move too fast. Know God for yourself, guys. Think of it like this. If you're full, no one can pour in foolishness. It will spill over. Keep your spirit full. Keep your spirit full. Whatever you believe, even if you don't know, then fill it with I don't know, but be full. You understand? Don't be empty. Be full. And let God take it from there. Keep your cup full, so that when foolishness is tried to be poured in, it will spill over because you're full. If you leave your cup empty saying, I'm open to this and I'm open to that, because I don't know. And that's an honest statement. But you want to put it in terms of, I'm open to, what's holy and divine. You understand what I'm saying? Not just divine, what's holy and divine. There's a big difference. Big, 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 big difference. Big, huge difference. Holy and divine from the Creator, not from the lower levels. Because there are lower levels that are powerful. But it's not the source. It's not the Creator. It's not the Most High. The Most High, meaning that there's other beneath, but the Most High is where you want to be full. You understand what I'm saying? So even if you're open to this, this, and this, if the Most High is in there, then the Most High will deal with any foolishness. You understand? Let that be at the base of the cup. All right, I got room for maybe understanding that, maybe understanding this, but be filled with the Most High. Okay? Let's get into this reading. That's what I've been tussling with lately, outside of that little personal issue, because that pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. And I shouldn't have allowed that, but I'm growing. I'm growing just like y'all. Emotional control is so important. And I say it all the time, and I had to tell myself, emotional control is so important because it will develop emotional intelligence, which develops your emotional maturity. And you're going to need it in the coming times. You're going to need to control your emotions, because if you react off of emotions, you're going to get caught up in foolishness. Thank you. I have a red crown crane, baby. Oh God, I love these cards. Isn't that beautiful? You see that, guys? Okay, and there's the protection coming in. Nice. Loyalty is what the Red Crown Crane is about. Okay? Loyalty. What did I say? Be full. Fill your cup. Stand. Loyalty to that Most High. Reevaluate what it is that you're loyal to. What's non-negotiable? Where do you, if nothing else, if we put this aside, that aside, and what's the base? What's the foundation? What exactly are you loyal to? You know? Are you loyal to where God wants you to take you, or are you loyal to the abundance that you want to receive? What drives you? Is it just to take care of your family, or you want to get that car? You know, you want to move and get out of that neighborhood. You just want to have a comfortable life. You know, what are you loyal to? That is where we are right now. That's what needs to be evaluated. Your loyalty, your cup. What's your foundation? Your source. Because this is what's getting ready to be attacked. All of this was a plan to remove God from you. Understand that. That's always the agenda. Not that God doesn't exist, but to separate your connection. Okay? Never forget that. Protection is coming in. I love this lion. Oh, God, I love these cards. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ancestors, angels, definitely holy and divine. Oh, that's a beautiful divine feminine energy as well. Okay. Definitely coming in to protect. Coming in to keep safe. You know, coming in to make sure you're good. All right? This is a fearless energy. This is a very fearless energy. This energy is, it's like, it's almost like with or without the emotions. That's how it feels. It feels weird how this is coming in with this protection. It's with or without. Maybe because it's coming through spirit, because they operate both planes, but it feels like with or without the emotion. I have to say that. Okay. The beaver is behind that. Assignments are being definitely given out, spiritual assignments and tasks. Definitely. Okay. Strategy is behind that. The red fox. Ooh, baby. If you knew the plan. I don't even know the plan, but God darn, I know it's very cunning. I'll say it like that. Very cunning. Okay. This is the first time that the strategy is changing, because energy is cycles. It has to reset. I mean, keep going. It has to keep going, to keep giving, to keep feeding. It has to keep going, keep giving, keep feeding. But there's a shift in this energy, I'm telling you, and there's going to be they're changing the strategy to try to continue the cycle, to keep feeding. And you're going to, if you're patient, emotional control, you'll be able to see it. Okay? You're going to be able to see it. For some of you, this will be like, I guess what do you call it? The matrix thing. I know people say it like that, where you see the matrix or you're aware of the matrix. But this is going to be global. This is going to be global. Okay? So just know that these things are coming. And everybody, you know, has their part to play in this. Everybody has their part, no matter what that is. Now, if you feel like you're beyond this type of message, you know, that you know, I'm telling you what you already know. That means that either you have your assignment already or you're about to have it. And I expect you to graduate from here. I don't expect for y'all to stay. A kindergarten teacher wants to see you go to the next level. A first grade wants to see you go to the second grade. I want to see you go. So don't feel bad. If you feeling like you don't eat here, you're not getting nourished here. You understand? I love you. I want to see you grow. Shoot, come back and read me. Hello? You know what I'm saying? I want to see you grow. Don't never feel bad about your growth. Don't be ashamed of your growth, your development. Okay? That's all right with me. Shoot, it's confirmation that I ain't cuckoo and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But God already confirmed that. I just had to give, I'm having trouble with my flesh, y'all. I'm having trouble with my flesh, my emotions specifically. But it's not depression. I'm not crying. I'm angry. I am so friggin' angry. Everything is pissing me off. I watch the news, I'm pissed. I watch YouTube, I'm pissed. It's like, God darn, I watch a movie that I done seen 15,000 times in my life. And all of a sudden now I'm pissed. Where's all these emotions coming from? You know? Ooh. All right, guys, let's go. Okay. 4 of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Here's the assignment. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This might be a little weird for us to get to know each other, but you're welcome just the same. I do try to call the signs. Don't get caught in that, please, on this channel. All right. Anybody has the ability to embody any energy at any time. Feel the energy. Okay. Use that discernment to know if a reading is resonating in your spirit. All right, 4 of Wands energy. We're talking about 1111 energy. You actually saw it this morning, a couple of you, if not this morning, yesterday. 1111 energy, portal energy, celebratory energy. A lot of marriages and engagements are here. So a lot of births are here as well. A lot of good times. A family is here. Spiritual assignments coming in. Divine counters are also coming in. There's a lot of beautiful things happening. It's not all chaotic. It's not all chaotic. Tribes are coming together. Divines are finding each other, the feminine and masculine. There's just there's a lot of coming together, which is great because you're going to need each other. So if you feel like you found that, definitely first of all, pray about it. Okay, make sure you ask God. Okay, ask God. Pray about it. Talk to your creator. Like, is this the one? It feel good. Yeah. And there's expectations beyond that. I don't want to jump too fast, though. Let's crown this energy, please. Let's crown this, please. Please and thank you. Wow. Come on, Queen. Give out some lessons. Air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Queen is the feminine of air. She's the feminine of intelligence. She's given lessons, she's teaching, she's given truth and facts from a feminine energy. Therefore, she's giving you, she holds her sword because she will correct you, make no mistake about it. But it's not to hurt or maim, you know, or even shame. It's more so, it's like, I'm trying to teach you. I need you to understand. I'm going to give you information that is true. You understand? And you're going to respond with truth. Foolishness is not allowed here. All right. A lot of you, this is how you're dealing with your past energy. That's the energy that you're stepping into. With this new 1111, this balance being restored here, you're looking at your past and you're telling your past, look, that was true. That was true. That was false. I'm not falling for that no more. You're telling your past, no, I'm not. Nope. I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. No more. I'm done with that. And you're starting new projects and new things. Page of Pentacles. Okay. What's working against this energy right here and right now? The 5 of Cups. It's lonely. It is. It's lonely. It's lonely. It's hard to. This is where karma comes. God darn, I didn't want to have this conversation. I know we talk about karma with people like that have wronged you, and you feel like, yeah, you're going to get your karma. Karma's a bitch, you know, things like that. Let's talk about karma for self. When you feel like you're a good person and someone did you dirty, do they get their karma when you release that energy? Yes. Okay. Now, understand this. God is just. I know God is love, but God is just. That needs to be understood. God has taken down nations. He has taken down nations because he is just. So some things will seem horrible, but God has to be God. That's one thing, okay? Two, when it comes to yourself, if you're that good person and you feel like I don't deserve this, 9 times out of 10, if you truly feel like that, when you're looking at your past and trying to learn and teach yourself to stand so that you can go into this future with this great balance, you have to understand that God will whip you if you mistreat yourself. If God told you to move and you didn't move, you're going to get a whipping. If God told you to fight and you said, no, I don't want to because it's not right, you're going to get beat. You understand? I'm not talking about these situations where your cuckoo is talking. I'm really talking with the people that haven't really, when God be like, leave that person. Don't take that job. Don't go to that place. Get out of here. It's time to go. And you say, no, I'm going to stay because it's the right thing to do. You're putting your feelings in front of the assignment or the command. Okay? And you get whippings for that too. So when you're in situations of those, I should have did this, I could have did that, I would have did that. Sometimes that's all you can focus on because you're not seeing the positivity, because now there's shame that kicked in of what you didn't do when you should have did what you didn't do. Love you. Love you. I do. I know that hurt me. That hurt me to my core. That hurt. Do you know how much I endured? I don't know how much you endured. You don't know how much I endured, but I know we know about the floor. That's what I know. If you're in any type of love journey, spiritual growth journey, peace journey, you know about the floor. And it's times that you were there and your spirit could had a direct connect because your frequency was so high because you were crying up. Oh, goodness. You were crying up and you connected and it was in you. Leave. And you stayed. You can't stay in that energy. But yes, karma delivers theirs as well. I'm not going to lie to you. So when you're looking at your life today saying, I did all this work, but I still don't have, I still, I don't know why it's taken so long. I still didn't do this and I didn't do that. Well, I'm just saying, I love you, but we talk here. Okay? We talk. Let's bring this beat back. Where's this coming from? Where's this coming from, please? What's bringing this on for everyone? Sitting too long? Sitting too long? Did you sit too long in the past? You sat here too long. Some of us sit in Two of Swords and we don't realize it for years. It's like you sit there, you cover your eyes, and I'm supposed to do something. But I don't want to choose. I don't want to be the one they say, well, such and such left. Well, such and such did this. Well, such and such said it. Pisces is the one that started it. Gemini is the one that acted like that. Scorpio is the one that left. Aquarius is the one that didn't say nothing and they knew what happened. We sit in this Two of Swords. I don't see nothing. God, you handle it. I don't want nothing to do with it. Now, there's times when you should mind your business, but there's also times when you're supposed to be involved and you act like I don't want no parts of this. I don't want nothing to do with it because you don't want nothing to do with the aftermath of it. But you have to move when God say move. So some of us sat in this Two of Swords like, no, God, you say what to do, or you fix it, and then I'll deal with whatever you do. Whatever you choose, I'm okay with. And when you do this, you remove yourself from the gift of free will. Then you fall into the circumstance of whatever it is that you're avoiding. You tie yourself to that detriment. You understand what I'm saying? Ooh, and see, held on to that. Four of Pentacles. God darn, you held on too long. You held on too long. You held on too long. But we free now. Amen. We free now, baby. So we know what happened. Okay? We know what happened. We know where you are today or where you're going. Okay? And you know what works against you. You constantly thinking about this. Those times. Those moments. Those opportunities. What was missed. What was misunderstood. You know? Constantly thinking about that. That works against you. Because crowning you, remember, is that queen. I told you. That queen is facing the past with the sword and facts. Look at her hand. Look, I did this. I was wrong. Fine, I'll deal with it. But what you not going to do is haunt me for the rest of my friggin' life. Amen? I may have not moved when I should have moved. I was wrong. I apologize to myself for that. But what that broken person is not going to do is never be healed. You understand? That's where that queen comes in. Pull down from that. Pull down from that and deal with this so that you're not stuck in this shoulda, woulda, coulda. Don't nobody owe you nothing. You deal with it. There was a time when you were a victim. There was a time when you were a child. You're not a child no more. You've got to talk to this child. This child, the child in you, you bypassed her or him and you jumped into the young adult and healed the young adult. So now we got to go back. Tell all of them, young adult, the teenager, the pubescent, it don't matter to me. Wherever that issue lies, that holds on to your spirit, that constantly haunts you. Even if it's your parents, I should have had a parent, you know, that nurtured me and took care of me and taught me things and taught me how to cook or taught me how to tie a tie, you know. But you know, my parents maybe was on drugs, or they might have been drinking, or this one might have left, or you know, it happened. You're right. It was horrible. It was. But you're here. You're here. I'm not saying that stuff didn't happen. Nobody denying your pain. I'm saying that it's time now to focus on power. It's time to focus on your source. The source inside of you. The God in you. That's what I'm saying. That pain may have given you power to get out of some situations. It gave you strength. I even always use the reference of that rage cleaning. You know, when you're mad, you clean your house, the house is spotless. But we have to tap into there's a higher source in you of power that is untapped, or that is so deep and unrecognized that you don't realize what's in you. And that has to be brought out to the forefront, because you're going to need it to fill the cup, because there is so much foolishness being poured out, and it's more to come. Okay? Where are we going with this? Future energy, please. Two of Wands, Nine of Swords. I like the Two of Wands because that tells me that you're willing. I'm going for it. But I'm scared as shit. I'm scared. You know what? I can tell you all day long, and anybody will tell you all day long, that God does not give us a spirit of fear. Okay? But in hindsight, and as I'm growing and learning, I have to say this. I'm scared of God. Should I not be? Should I not be scared of that kind of power? I mean, and I believe that the answer is I shouldn't be. Respect, yes, but it shouldn't be fear. You know, maybe as a child coming in or growing up, you know, you feared your parents, but then it turned into respect. You feared, it wasn't your parents that you were fearing, it was the discipline. It was that spank you got on your hand when you was touching stuff, you know? Your mama yelling at you because you got your face in the damn pots. Get out of there. You know, but that was, you know, don't be afraid of correction. It's given to you for you. Don't be afraid of lessons. They're given to you for you. But going forward, you're willing. You're going. And you will be victorious. But your mind, if your cup is full, it will help with this. Because this is a lot of stress, anxiety, depression, sleepless nights, headaches, you know, worry, doubt, and all of that kind of stuff with that Nine of Swords. And that caused inner conflict. That's what I was trying to help you guys avoid. I'm not going to lie. This is what I see coming. Inner conflict. Fill your cup. I can't strip. Please fill your cup. Fill your cup. If you fill your cup, you can avoid this. You can avoid this. That means that you can move forward and bypass this. He's holding the world. That means he's in control. You understand? But the world is going to tell you that it's out of your control. It's not going to seem like nothing is in your control. I don't control this. I don't control that. It's not real. But this conflict is coming nonetheless. And there will be a reset. Here's the Fool. New beginning. New beginning. New opportunity. But if your mind isn't free, you're going to go into a new opportunity with a mindset of control. The plan is to control you. Remember that. To separate you from source. That's the plan. Make sure source is your center, your core, your everything. Everything extends from source. Your kids, your loved ones, your abundance, your bills, your problems, whatever. God needs to be in the center. He needs to be in the center. Source needs to be in the center. The Most High needs to be in it. I cannot stress this enough. You're going to start a new beginning. A new beginning is coming nonetheless. Okay? But you're going to do it in a mental prison if you don't free yourself from the foolishness. You're going to have to toss it back and forth. Look at it real good. Remember, I put out a reading. See past your eyes. Discern, pray, fast, baths, whatever your conduit is, the earth. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's cool. Somebody has what, I don't even know how to, you know those, remember what, all right, I'm going to take y'all back a bit, so just give me a second. You remember you used to have the gag gifts when you shake somebody's hand and they had the buzzer? I'm seeing kind of something like that in the palm of somebody's hand. One of those, it looks like wiring, and they put it on, I can see them touching the trees, like they're drawing from source, from the energy of the, because they're earth spirits, so they draw from the earth. Wow, that's so cool. I'm sorry. I just thought it was cool. But whatever it is, toss it back and forth and ask for divine clarity, understanding, you know, clear communication, and the ability to cut ties with any person, place, or thing that is withholding you from your purpose, your growth, and things like that, okay? This is meant to be, it's meant to be discreet. Kind of like I said, it's going to be cunning how this thing happens. So it will be discreet. It's not going. You're not going to see it coming, but it'll be assured, just as your assignment is assured. All right. So when things are sent to slow you down, God sends you that Uber. Okay, you'll get your ride, but you have to have that destination in place. That needs to be. Remember, the Chariot energy is motion that moves. The destination has to be in your spirit. All right. You don't have a say in the ride, but you do have a say in the address that you give the Uber. Okay. This is leading to death and rebirth, because there will be a lot of it. There will be a lot of it. And that's just emotional control. I said that you're going to see a lot of things. A lot of things. Emotional control, emotional intelligence, emotional maturity. Do not wear your emotions on your sleeve. You go into your closet, you get on your knees, or if you have to lay face down on the floor, and you give God those emotions. Give them to him. Okay? Emotional control. You have an assignment. Your passion needs to be high. Your frequency needs to be high. You have to know what you're going after, because there's a lot of just foolishness. It is what it is. It's to betray you, to stop you, to slay you, period. All right. You have a divine gift coming in. Look at that. Happiness, bliss, fulfillment, abundance. I mean, generational abundance. All of these things await, because you already know they were promised. But this is what you got to get through to get to this. Some of you understand, I use the term get through. Not go through, not climb over, stand. Emotional, this is going to happen. It has to. This still awaits you. But this has to happen first. This is going to be a shift, because there's going to be a shift in the kings. There's going to be a transference of funds. There's going to be a lot going on, but balance has to be restored. Justice is here. Okay? Balance has to be restored. This is not going to be, you can say, well, I didn't want it like this. I didn't want it like that. Some of you will say, okay, yeah, now I got it and I don't even want it. Like, you ever get something that by the time you get it, you don't want it no more? It's like having a craving. Oh, I just want a cheesesteak. I think about cheesesteaks all the time here in Arizona. So I want a cheesesteak. I want a cheesesteak. I want a cheesesteak. And then I get the cheesesteak and it's not, what I'm used to. And then I don't even want it no more. And that's how it's going to feel. It's going to be a little weird at first, okay? But the whole point of your growth and development is to learn new things. And you're going to learn new ways to adapt to the new world that's stepping in, to the new you that you're becoming, to the new relationships that you're going to be developing, the new energy and power that you're going to be wielding. And that's important. Wielding. You're learning your frequency and vibration wields energy. When you wield energy, you actually can call in abundance whenever you want. Any change whenever you want. Release negative energies whenever you want. That kind of power is being given because that's always been. We just didn't know. We didn't know. We didn't know. But again, revelation is the reveal. Okay? The gifts are being revealed. Power is being revealed. Look at this magician coming in. That's why the cycle, look at the high priestess with, this is divine union. I'm telling you, this year, man, literally within the next 7 months, there's some divine unions coming in. Shamalama ding dong. divine unions. So much power. Whew. They're going to work together too so well. I love it. I love it. That's the birth. That's coming later. All right. Yes, I think we're going to end it here. I think the message is clear. I hope it helps you. Whew. Congratulations to those that are pregnant and or expanding their family. For some of you, it's a blended family. Congratulations, you know, absolutely. I love love. I do. The love from father to son or mother to daughter, the love of family, the love of lovers, the love of friends. I love love. I do. I really, really do. I love to see it. It glows, you know. If you're a seer, you know what I'm talking about. It really, it just glows. You can literally see it around people. All right, yeah, I'll end it here. Fill your cup. Try to keep your balance, maintain emotional control. Don't let the past destroy you. When you find yourself drifting, come back. Have an intelligent conversation with yourself about exactly why you drifted, what you're feeling and seeing when you drift, what you're learning from that drift. You understand? That's how you overcome this. Your past is supposed to be your past. There is no such thing as forgetting about it or just, oh, well, getting over it. If you wrote your life story, those things that happened to you or around you that you witnessed, though that would be a chapter. Okay? So it's still part of you, but it cannot control you. And then if you're saying, well, now I'm good, I'm just upset that I even allowed it for so long, or I am upset that it now, like now I know this, and this, and you know, now I got to deal with this because of that. You know, I co-signed at that time, but now I got this thing on my credit and I'm done with that relationship, but now I got to deal with this. Deal with it. Just deal with it. It is what it is. Okay? I love you. But that's real talk right there. All right? Now, if any event you said, Green Eyes, listen, I ain't heard from you in a while. I don't know what you up to. I don't know what you on, but you know, this ain't for me. I'm okay with that. Check your moon, check your rising, check the sun signs. I'll definitely be getting some out when I'm allowed. I have a couple of them already recorded, unfortunately on hold. So when I get the okay to release, you get what I got, okay? Other than that, I know the general readings will continue. Members, you know I got something special for y'all. I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you for the seed that you sow. I love you for your willingness to come to this channel for nourishment. And I definitely have a treat for you, okay? Other than that, guys, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.